Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am Amy with Growing Your Faith, and today we're going to take a look at this little paper pack that I received and do a little review of it. I did receive it for a review, but I will be giving you my honest review of the paper, and then we're going to create a little project with it, a new little journal idea that I kind of came up with. So let's jump right in. This is called Violet Blue. It's 6x6 paper, and there are 12 designs and 2 pages of each design. So there's 24 sheets. I'm not even sure if I haven't even opened it yet. But I picked this one because of the purple. Purple is my favorite. And I love all of these flowers and the colors on this already. So let's jump right in and take a look at these papers and see the main thing that it says they're 160 GSM. I don't even know what company produces these. It just says made in China, of course. They're 15.2 by 15.2 centimeters, so 6x6. And then let's see, yeah, they're white on the other side. So that is the only thing that I'm probably gonna not love about it. It works great for anything that you're gonna do where you're gonna be gluing this down, so it would be fine, especially if you're gonna do like a matting on something. In scrapbooking, you're probably gonna use them in some sort of a way like that. For the journal, or using it in a page of a journal with the white on there, it makes things a little bit more complicated, but they're still really, really, really pretty. So this is page 1, and you, like I said, you've got 2 of each page. That is really pretty. I love the stripes. Love, love, love the stripes and the colors on those. So there's those. These are really cool. The paper's a nice thickness. It's not super thick. It's not like cardstock, but it's still really nice. It's definitely thicker than like copy paper. Little blossoms, those are pretty. Some beautiful diamonds. Oh, I like that one. Y'all will have to let me know in the comments which one's your favorite. Let me know which one's your favorite. I was going to say that this one's probably going to be my favorite, but then I saw the white background on the next one. Well, it's kind of a gray. It's not really white. That one's really pretty too. I like that one. That one's just kind of like zigzag lines. It's really hard to tell. It's like a light lavender, I guess. But it's got like some chevron lines, maybe. Maybe not quite that dramatic, but that one's really pretty with the little, it looks like little, little bush limbs or something. That one's really pretty too. That looks like, oh no. There's that one. And that one's cool. It's a lot like that one, but the color's a little bit different and the designs on it are a little bit bigger. And then this last one, which looks a lot like this one, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to pick out a couple that I really like. For my cover, I think I'm going to go with more of a plain, not plain, but just not all the huge florals. So I think I'm going to go with the striped one for the cover. And let me see how many pages I made this one. 1, 2... well, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. Okay, so we'll use like half the paper pack. So I'm going to use this one, definitely this one, and I think I'm going to go back and forth. So we'll get this one, and then another floral one. Let's go with this one. I kind of liked it a lot. And then this one, nope, this one. And what is that? 4, 5, that's 6. Okay. And then the rest of these we'll just kind of keep. I think I'll use this one for the binding on the book. Okay, so all I did for this journal is so easy. Is I took my little board here. What's this thing called? Like my bone folder board. And I took my paper and let's see, which way do I want this? And I creased it at 1/2 inch. And then I just creased all of them just like that at 1/2 inch. And then all we're gonna do is glue those sections together. Now be careful, like I just did that twice pretty hard and I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is not as thick as cardstock. So be mindful of how thick your paper is when you're going to do this, because you will rip straight through your paper if you're not careful. And so then we're just gonna put some glue on each of those. Oh. And then glue them together and then put a binding on them. And by that, I just mean I'm just going to glue a piece of paper. Just going to glue a piece of paper on it. Okay, so done with that. I'll move that out of the way. And then let me get my pages back in the order that, wait a minute. Why do I have 2 florals back to back? I messed up something somewhere. I'm not sure what. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think it's probably easiest to start from the back. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue, of course. And then we're just going to put some, well, if I can get my needle out. We're just going to put some glue right on this. I can't get my needle out. My needle's stuck. Okay, crisis averted. I got it. Okay, so we're just going to put down a little bit of glue here. And then we're going to take the next page, line it up really carefully. Now this glue does dry kind of fast, so while you want to be careful, you want to be quick as well. And then I'll just keep gluing these down until we've got all 6 of them glued. So I have them all glued together now. I am thinking, I don't know because I haven't tried it, but I'm thinking that you can then take these and kind of put them together, put like groups of them together if you wanted to, and then bind this together somehow with, paper, or glue it, of course, and then bind it with paper as well. I just thought it made a really, really neat little journal. So my glue is pretty dry, but then it just kind of opens flat like this. So then you have all kinds of ideas of things that you could do with this. So you could turn it into a little scripture book. It would make a really great thankfulness journal for the month of October. Maybe we can create something like that, or November, sorry. And then you could add in some pockets and put in pictures and write out what you're thankful for, especially since the sheet's already white. We could ink around the edges and just put like even a picture of what you're thankful for would work really well. And you could just add a couple of these together or create them individually and then add them together to make one book. That way they're still nice and thin for you to write in and everything, but then you can bind them all together in the end. Because you don't want too many pages here, because you're going to wind up with a weird fold, like it's going to start looking kind of weird. but 6 seems like a pretty good amount. So yeah, I'm really, really liking this. Like, I can see so many uses for this. You could turn it into like a little mini sketchbook if you wanted to, and then you could carry around something small with you, and then put them together if you wanted to. Like, if you had like a theme going or something like that, then you could start adding them together. And then you can always come in and put something on here to where you've got that nice pretty background of those beautiful colors, but then you've got something here to write or draw or something like that on. And then you can just kind of keep adding them together. So I'm going to put a little binding on mine. So I've got 1/2 inch on each side. So I'm going to make this 1 inch. And then with that little bit of space at the back, it should work out to where it's not messing with my folds, because I don't want it to mess with my fold. So we'll go, wait, 1 inch. What am I doing? So we'll cut at 1 inch here. Sorry, you probably can't really see me cutting, but. And I'm going to glue it on this front side first. It's a little bit harder to see my line on this side. That way, if there's anything that's a little bit wonky, it'll be on the back. And then you're going to want to lay it close to the fold, but not on top. You could actually kind of like fold it like that and then kind of get it down there where you want it. Make sure you've got it even. And just kind of do like that. And then just fold it around to the back and glue it down. You could put a little bead of glue right here too if you wanted to. I hot glued the other one, but I didn't really like messing with that, so I didn't want to do that again. It just doesn't come out very smooth, so I didn't really like it. And then just fold it up. You're gonna have to hold it for just a minute, but if you've got this art glitter glue, it dries pretty quickly, so. And there we go. We have our little journal. I kind of like this down the side right here. I think that looks really good. I got glue on it. That color that matches, but like it's contrasting the stripes with the solid. I think it looks really cute. All right, so there you have it. There is our little project made with these cute little violet blooms 6x6 paper pack. There was a bunch of different paper packs, so, and they were not expensive. They were like $7 or $8. So if you liked these and maybe want to make a journal or something out of them, I will post the link. I will post her link down in the description below, the lady who sent them to me, and then I will post a link for a couple of the ones that I thought were super, super cute. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.